It's not just snooping on the telephones, it's overall.
ना कोई स्नूपिंग है, ना कोई कॉल मॉनिटरिंग है।
Why it is being made compulsory, that the government has to explain.
अगर आप इसको अपने फोन पे रखना चाहते हो तो रखो, अगर आप इसको डिलीट करना चाहते हो तो डिलीट करो।
BJP government is trying to attack on privacy of the common people.
देश का हर नागरिक इस अभियान का साथी बनना चाहता है।
Need to check if your mobile phone is genuine. Is someone misusing your name for a mobile connection? To find out, download Sanchar Sathi app. Recently, you must be receiving these messages by Department of Telecom on your mobile devices, encouraging you to download a Sanchar Sathi app. What is it? Let's have a look. The government has now directed mobile companies to sell every new smartphone with the Sanchar Sathi app pre-installed. It's a cybersecurity app downloaded more than 1.14 crore times so far. According to the Sanchar Sathi web portal launched in May 2023, more than 42 lakh stolen or lost mobile phones have been blocked with its help. Over 26 lakh devices have also been traced. Sanchar Sathi is available in Hindi, English and 21 other regional languages. It is connected to the Government of India's telecom security system, through which central databases like the Central Equipment Identity Register (CEIR) can be accessed. CEIR contains the IMEI numbers of all mobile handsets in India. While the government says that Sanchar Sathi is designed to tackle cyber fraud and strengthen telecom security, the opposition accused it of being a tool for mass surveillance.
Common sense tells me that these apps can be useful provided they are voluntary. Everybody who needs them should be able to download them. Making anything compulsory in a democracy is troubling. But I need to look a little more as to what the logic is of the government. In fact, the government should explain all this to the public instead of just passing an order that the media reports. I think we need to have a discussion where the government explains what is their thinking. For me, I think an app that actually helps us to locate our phones or whatever, all of that is not a bad idea, provided it is voluntary. So if I feel the need for something, I can download that app. If I don't feel the need for it, I shouldn't have to download it. That's true for all of us.
However, Union Minister of Telecommunications have clarified that users can delete the Sanchar Sathi app from their smartphones.
ना कोई स्नूपिंग है, ना कोई कॉल मॉनिटरिंग है। अगर आप चाहते हो तो इसको आप एक्टिवेट करो, अगर आप नहीं चाहते तो इसे एक्टिवेट मत करो। सुनिए ना, अगर आप इसको अपने फोन पे रखना चाहते हो तो रखो, अगर आप इसको डिलीट करना चाहते हो तो डिलीट करो।
Now let's come to the big question, can Sanchar Sathi spy on you? Sanchar Sathi asks for two permissions for registrations. First, permission to send SMS. Second, permission to make and manage calls on your mobile phone. The app permission section also states that if you do not use the app for a few months, these permissions will be withdrawn. Cybersecurity expert Pawan Duggal said that every app collects a certain amount of data, but it depends on what permissions you are granting to it. Well, can companies refuse to pre-install? Well, of course, yes. Smartphone manufacturers can refuse to pre-install the Sanchar Sathi app. News agency Reuters reported, citing 3 Apple sources, that Apple is not inclined to pre-install Sanchar Sathi because it goes against its policies. Apple does not pre-install any third-party or government app on its smartphones. Earlier too, Apple rejected the Indian government's anti-spam app such as DNT. So here's the big question, is Sanchar Sathi a digital watchdog protecting your phone or a government guest entering through the back door? The data is promising, but the debate on privacy is just started.